recipe you have and you're stuck every night thinking of what should I cook for dinner. And now you have recipe fatigue and you're still stuck and you're stressed. Well, Pampered Chef, we can help you make your life easier in the kitchen. With our products, we can make easy meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and don't forget those yummy desserts that we can make. And also, we are the kitchen store that comes to your door. And we are faster meals with entertainment.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I just muted you.
Now you have. Okay, and then I said I can offer, virtual parties, in-house party, fundraisers, bridal showers. It's great to have that bride get everything that she needs from that kitchen. Plus, we treat our hosts with great discounts, free products throughout the catalog. And then also, I would love to pamper you and your friends. So I sent my web page so you can get that posted. And if you have any questions, please let me know, or I can answer any questions now. But I really enjoyed this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. And if you have not checked out Pampered Chef, I'm not a cooker, but what I can tell you is that they have so many tools that make it easier. If you like air fryer, if you've always wanted an air fryer, they have an amazing one. And they have some amazing products that I'm like, I've been struggling with this item before. Why didn't I think of that? They make it so much easier.
And you can go on my website page that I've given you recipes and just put in their chicken, and it'll give you every recipe that you can cook for chicken. Or if you have an Instapot at home and it's not our Pampered Chef, that's fine. We have lots of different recipes in there because we have our test kitchen. They're cooking all the time and testing recipes.
And what I like, Carolyn, is that you guys have a warranty on the products, because a couple of my patients, I didn't share before, but before this, one of my other jobs I have is physical therapy. But a couple of my patients, they had a catalog and they were saying how much they love the Pampered Chef, and they wanted to order, but I guess the person didn't have all the items and she didn't want to order one item. So unfortunately, they lost the sale because of that. So anyway, but now I have somebody to send them to.
Products do have the guarantee. So
yeah.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you for sharing.
You're so welcome.
All right. Well, ladies, if you need any more information, Pampered Chef, she gave me the information and she also put it in the chat earlier. So I will also share that again later on. All right. Well, thank you. I'm going to just mute you really quickly. And the next person is Anna. I'm unmuting you, Anna, so that you can share and tell me whenever you want me to do a share screen, let me know. You can intro yourself and then I can share screen for you.
Do you hear me well?
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Kanisha. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for being part of the event. I am Sweet Delights by Anna pretty much, and I sell chocolate covered Oreos. I package them in gift packages. I had individually wrapped them. And Sweet Delights by Anna is basically a company in which I try to decorate and meet any type of need in terms of themes, color schemes, company logos, anything that you may need to help you get your party theme across, whatever need you may have. It doesn't only have to be a party. There could be special events. It's gift giving. And they are chocolate covered Oreos, decorated and personalized to whatever theme or idea you have. And they're great for all sorts of occasions. I can give them to you to put on trays and display. I can give them to you for individually wrapped treats and special little packages that you put on tables. I can give them to you for gift boxes. Basically, I tried to do something that was feasible enough for me, that basically showed my passion I had for decorating. I used to love decorating cakes, and I am a teacher. So this is my side business. And little by little, I've been growing it more and more. And it's a great cookie. It's basically everybody's favorite cookie. I think there's very few people that can say that the Oreo is not their thing. So it's everybody's favorite cookie. It's completely engulfed in chocolate. It's very rich. It has a very, has a very reasonable size for decoration and for gift giving. So I would like to, Kanisha will be short in a little bit. She can go ahead and put some pictures up so you can see some of the things I did. I gave her mainly pictures of some things that may be coming up now. There's some back to school items there. I also have Halloween coming up, which I did not give her pictures of that, but I do have some pretty cool Halloween cookies. I do some logo. If anybody has college bound students and you want to send them care packages, I do ship them, or you can ship them yourself depending on how you want to do that for the beginning of the year. So those are some of those those are my boxes of 6. I do have a box of 12. That's a teacher theme. And we know that everybody now is excited to go back to school because we actually get to see each other in person. And believe it or not, there's a little bit of excitement within us. So to go back, because we do want to see our students in person. So between the staff, the teachers, and the students, those are great gifts that you can give. Those are some of my Christmas ones and the Thanksgiving ones. That's how big the cookie is. It really is rich. It really is. I always
Can I
say
say
it's a little
something,
bit of-
Anna? I have
Yeah.
to tell you, I've had it, and any of my hummingbird units that's on here, they've probably had one because you made that when we debuted.
Yeah.
It is not sweet at all. And I don't love sweets. And I have to tell you, something about the chocolate over it just takes away from the sweetness. I don't know. It's not like overly sweet, and any occasion, I love ordering from her.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And one of my favorite, I'm glad you say that, because one of my favorites is also the white chocolate, which I am normally not the white chocolate lover, but in these cookies, that white chocolate combination with the golden Oreo is exquisite. And that's one of my favorites. Those are the logos. And those are the logos of any picture you give me, any kind of image that you give me, I can place it on that edible sheet, and I decorate them like that. And I can also make a whole box out of them. I can also mix logos on with other designs as well. So if anybody knows of people that are going off to college, if they're college bound, and you want to send them for the first week of school for when they're homesick, a little package, that's always a sweet package to send them.
Yes.
And they can also share with all their dorm friends and the people in their building.
Can I tell you that when I sent these out, because I sent them individually wrapped with some other gifts for my girls, and they call me, even the ones that weren't really doing much, but it's okay, they're still part of the family. They loved it. They call me and they said, oh my gosh, I'm here enjoying this. So thank you, Anna. And Anna is so sweet. She has worked with some of our people already, and they're so happy with her. And she lives in Miami, but she'll meet you halfway. She'll make it work and puts it in the mail, and they come perfectly packaged.
Yes. And also, Kanisha, I do want to tell you, and just so everybody knows, these shower gels that you send me,
aren't they amazing?
They're great. They're wonderful. And she also sent me the recent ones that she posted, which was a liquid eyeshadow. That's sparkly. I love it. It's super sparkly, super easy to put on.
Thank you, Anna, for sharing that, because that is a new release, and she's always trusted me when it comes on to like picking out the best products for her. Like if there's something new, I sometimes will text her and say, hey, I think you will like this, and she's always been so supportive of our family, and I love her. She's just overall a sweet person. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Kanisha.
Yeah, and thank you for blessing us. I'm so glad that you continue to do this, because you are really, truly gifted. And maybe, you and Carolyn, you can do some networking together too, right?
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll definitely share information. Marie hi, Christine. One of my guests is asking the cost. So do you want to private message her, Anna, and tell her?
Sure. Have her.
Thank you.
My number is 786-546-0250 for anybody.
786-426?
No, 786-546-0250.
0250. Okay.
And you can just call me and we can discuss whatever ideas you have. And I also match designs for all sorts of events, like showers, baby showers, birthday parties, retirements,
weddings. That's how we met.
Weddings.
A wedding. It was at a wedding event, and she made these Oreos. They look like a wedding cake. I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
know that was possible.
Yeah.
I just shared her number in the chat. Awesome. Well, thank you, Anna.
All right.
And also,
Thank you.
of course,
Thank
she's gonna
you.
again, yes, you're welcome. Send me your information again, Anna, and I will post it in our group chat as well.
Okay,
All right.
I will.
Did
Okay,
you have anything else you wanted to share?
I'm sad. Thank you so
She's
much.
awesome. She does robotics with the kids. Like she's a superstar. You see her there. She doesn't share everything that she does. Do we have any other vendors that are on? Any other vendors? Was it Beth or Melissa? Melissa, did your vendor hop on yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and share my portion. And
Mhm.
then you know, if they hop on after me, then that's fine. We can go after. All right. So I am super excited because, and by the way, I have no makeup on because I won a spa day today. So they told me not to do anything. I can't even wash my face tonight. So whatever they did, and it was all free. So that was exciting. But I got to network as well. So I wanted to share tonight about our amazing skincare. So as you guys know, Mary Kay has been around over 58 years. And what I love the most is exactly this. I love this because I got to meet Anna how many years ago? Was it
Probably
4
a
years?
good 4 to 5
Or
easily.
maybe 5 years ago. We met at a wedding event, and we just clicked. And I
Yeah.
was at a Mary Kay table. But I love Mary Kay because we get to network, we get to support others, right? And we get to realize what their gifts and talents are and their dreams, and we get to help them stretch to their full potential. Because I remember one time meeting with Anna, and she wasn't sure she was going to continue this cooking. I'm like, girl, you are so talented. I don't know if she remembers, but I said, no, you cannot quit this. You are so good at it. So anyway, I love this because we get to do that. And even though I work as a physical therapist, it's a very stressful job. And don't get me wrong, I love what I do, and we're good at what we do because God has blessed me with that talent. But I needed something. I needed another outlet. And so Mary Kay has given me that. Just like Carolyn was saying, she loves this because she can work it when she can. When she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to, and you know, she gets to take care of her grandson. So that's what I love about Mary Kay. It gives you that freedom, that flexibility, but it gives you that outlet, that joy that you can take back and you can give it to your patients. You can take back and give it to your job. So so that's why I got started. But I wanted to quickly show you what we do, why we do, and I'm going to mention why we do what we do. But it's not just skincare and cosmetics. Yes, I earned the free car, but really this is a vehicle. So I use Mary Kay as a vehicle. I call it my makeup ministry because I know, let me see if she's still on, my guest, but she knows that when I met her, I was talking about God. And I don't care if I get fired from my job for talking about God, because I'm not ashamed anymore, and I'm not embarrassed to talk about him because he has blessed us. And so Mary Kay's philosophy is God first, family second, career third. And that was one of the things I loved about the company when I started. But I wanted to just kind of quickly show you our amazing skincare. And so this is one of my favorites, and I personally use this. This is the age minimizer. So if you have any lines, if you have mild to moderate signs of aging, I would recommend the Miracle Set. I call it like a miracle in a bag, because it comes in a bag like this. And if you tried Mary Kay back in the day, this is not the same Mary Kay, because now they include the eye cream in there. So there's a cleanser, there's a day cream, and the night cream. So literally, this would be my daytime routine, day and then night. And so the eye cream also helps with dark circles, dark spots, dark areas around the eyes. It helps to lift the eyes as well. So if you have any of that trouble, you get everything in that Miracle Set. And so what I like about the set is that it's not just using the skincare. Every time you actually take any skincare or purchase any of the Mary Kay items, you actually get to donate to the Mary Kay Foundation, because we have Mary Kay Foundation, which helps to support cancers that affect women. We also have we support domestic violence shelters. We help to pay for that and help to support that, because I don't know if you guys know, but 1 in 3 women will experience some type of domestic violence. And then 1 in 4 will have some type of cancer. Or is it the reverse? I think it's the reverse. But anyway, any women that you get in contact with, they may at some point, or maybe they know of someone who will experience some type of cancer. And imagine, you know, they have this cancer and they don't know what to do for it, or maybe they can't afford co-pays, they can't afford to go to their treatments, they can't afford childcare. And you have these centers that Mary Kay helps to support, that helps to pay for that, even the research. So that's what I love about Mary Kay. And then this is what I wanted to show you guys. So we're not doing that tonight, we're not trying it, but if you want to try it, your consultant can hook you up. One of my favorite, they just released this, the Retinol. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but the Retinol has taken the world by storm. It's even been written up in Good Housekeeping magazine, and it's referenced as one of the skincares that actually works. And it's high concentrate retinol. So there is an 8-week retinization process. So not only will it stop aging, it actually reverses it. So I don't know if Elsie is on, but Elsie even talks about her marionette lines, that Elsie, I think, is in her 60s, but that lady looked like she's in her 40s. So anyway, the retinol is something that is, it was introduced by Mary Kay, and there is an 8-week retinization process. So if you have not tried that with your consultant, support her, and everything is 100% guaranteed, which means that if you use most of it, like Anna, I made a boo-boo, right? And guess what? She knows I'm gonna hook her up, because you know, she asked me for one color and I sent her the wrong one, and I'm like, girl, just hold on to it, I'll send you a replacement. But she knows I'm gonna take care of her. And you know why? Because Mary Kay takes care of us. Just like Carolyn was saying, they have the warranty. It's the same thing. If you're not happy with something, the company will buy it back from you, or they will exchange it for something else. And then last but not least, I wanted to just show you. So if you have dry lips, if you like to wear sparkly lip gloss like Anna and myself, they just released this new lipstick that has sparkles in there. It's beautiful, isn't it, Anna? My favorite is the gold one. It's amazing. But anyway, the Satin Lips, and I'll do a share screen really quick so you guys can see what it looks like. The Satin Lips is, let me see. Oh, Carolyn, you're frozen like that, but it's okay. You don't look like that on YouTube. But this is actually live to YouTube, so you're going global, girl. But anyway, this is the Satin Lips, and it comes with a shea sugar scrub and the balm. So as you can tell, if you notice, theirs look better than mine. It's because I've been religiously using mine, so you can tell it's been used down. So that is what these Satin Lips look like. So if there's anything that you saw that you liked, definitely connect with your consultant and she can hook you up. And this was what I was talking about, the retinol, and it comes with a facial milk. So, you know, just like moms give babies milk, this is milk for your face, and it actually has coconut in there. So it has some good stuff. And then this is pure retinol. So if you are not sure about what to use for your skin, we can do a customized skin treatment. And then of course, this is the miracle set that we utilized. All right, any questions about any of the skincare, or do we have anyone that have any concerns about their skin that maybe we can discuss later on? I'll be happy to do that with you. So any questions from the guests? We're gonna do a little trivia. So we're gonna do a trivia. Do we have any other guests that are on that I missed? Angelic, am I missing that? Are you a guest or a consultant?
I'm a guest.
I'm sorry?
A guest.
Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, because what I'm gonna do a quick raffle, and then I'm gonna quickly share a little bit about Mary Kay's eye story, and then I'm gonna do another raffle. So hang in there, and if you participate, like if you put in the chat questions, anything like that, because I don't wanna be the only one on here talking, but if you do that, I will enter. You're gonna get entered multiple times on the wheel, and so you have a higher chance of winning. So I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit competitive. So if I were you, I would like think and listen and say, oh, let me find out a little bit more about that. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick raffle, and then I'm just gonna do a quick share, and then we'll do another raffle, and then we'll wrap up the evening. So hang on, guys. Let me just enter your names, and then we will go from there. Angel. All right, so I'm gonna do my share screen really quickly. And we're gonna do our spin the wheel. And I always say, may the person who deserves it the most win, because we're gonna have multiple raffles throughout the night. So, all right, let's see. The first lucky winner is, who is the first lucky winner? Christine. Woo! All right, Christine, if you ask questions and participate, I'll enter your name again, okay? And
Okay.
yeah, aren't you glad you hopped on? See, 'cause
I was just joking. It's like I think it would be me.
oh my gosh. See, that's the thing, you know, you never know. I always say, may the person who deserves it, and Christine is a hard worker, you guys. She is such a hard worker. So she probably deserves this pampering, really deserves this pampering.
Thank you.
All right, so without further ado, I'm just gonna share really quickly some of what is offered with Mary Kay, because I think it's unfair if you are here and you really don't know anything about the company. Some people think it's skincare, cosmetics. It's actually more than that. And one of the things I've been a physical therapist for 14 years. I've been a Mary Kay. I started with my own products just to use it for myself 11 years ago this year. And the reason I started, all honesty, I'm going to be honest. Can I be honest with you guys tonight? Because I wanted my products at 50% off. Honestly, that was why I started. They always say that's not the reason anyone should start. But what if I didn't start that way? I probably wouldn't have been here, right? So I started at 50% off and I fell in love. I fell in love with the girls. I fell in love with the philosophy, God first, family second, career third. I fell in love with the over 32 legal tax write-offs that we get just for using our own products, just for using internet, cell phone, you get to write all of those things off. And I fell in love with just seeing women grow and utilize their full potential. And so what you guys don't realize is that Mary Kay also offers a free car. And we just earned ours, you guys, even though I don't have the actual car, because there's some, I don't know if you heard about the chip shortage, but now they actually had to shift me to the cash compensation. So now they're paying me that money every month. So what would you do? Just put it in the chat. What would you do if your boss came to you and said, you know what, Anna, if you work an extra 2 hours per week, I'm going to give you an extra $10,000 a month. I mean, I'm sorry, or even a month, because there are directors that do that, but $10,000 a year, just an extra 2 hours. Because if you work a part-time job, you have to work more hours, right? In order to make money, you have to work 20 something hours. But what if, say, you know what, you don't have time, you only have 2 hours that you can do anything, then you can go ahead and do that. So that's one of the things that with the car, if you don't want to take the car, you can take that cash. So go ahead and just put it in the chat. What would you do with that extra $300 to $400 a month? What would you do with that extra money? Just put it in the chat. And remember, when you enter, oh yes, she said you fall in love. Yes. Oh, were you? Oh my gosh. Yes, I love that. Vacation. Love that. Yes. So vacation. Now that she mentioned vacation, that was one of the other things. Back in the day when you probably started, Carolyn, it was top directors that went on trips, right? Now they actually have trips for consultants. I'm telling you, so much has changed with the Mary Kay. It's not the same MK that you know before. They're even teaching us how to do online meetings and shows and stuff like that, and work in our world virtually. They pivoted just like that.
Same
just like that.
Yep. Same as Pampered Chef. Yep.
Yes, we had to, because you know, we were used to meeting people around the dinner table. So Christine says, yes, save for family's future, retirement, vacation. Yeah, because all of those things cost money. So I love that. I love how everybody is just putting in their different reasons what they would do with that extra money. The next thing is the flexibility. So you can work this business, like right now, my kids are probably downstairs going crazy, but I can work this business when I want. So when I can't, because I've had life happens. I hemorrhaged when I had my daughter. And then 2 months later, we had a car accident. And then 3 months later, she had to have surgery. You know, she was diagnosed. So imagine I didn't have that flexibility. And during that time, my MK sisters were there. And during that time, customers were getting orders on my website. And so it affords you that flexibility versus when you're working for somebody, you're exchanging time for money. And when you're exchanging time for money, guess what? That time that you gave, you're not getting that time back. You're not. And so that's the freedom and flexibility that you get. The next thing is the friendships. So Anna and I, it's beyond Mary Kay. You know, we're friends. We are friends. And so that's the nice thing, is that you develop a friendship that you really don't get anywhere else. If you go somewhere and you say, oh, I'm a Mary Kay consultant, and the other person says the same thing, it's like you're instant friends. You exchange numbers, you're talking because you have that commonality. The other thing is, I mentioned the 50% right off the trips, the Cancer Foundation, no landfills. We recycle. And when they send us products, I don't know if you've gotten any products in the mail from Mary Kay, but those peanuts that are in there, they are dissolvable, because we believe in protecting the environment, and we have even planted over 1 million trees to this day. So Mary Kay is so much more than skincare, cosmetics. We use this as a vehicle to get to whatever goal or dream that you have. So, all right, anybody else want to share? So, all right, I know some of the girls consultants are on here. So Sonia, do you want, I think you shared already. Jacqueline, are you able to speak for 2 seconds? Just share why you got excited about starting your business. I don't know if she's able. She has a new baby, so I don't know if she's able to share. All right. Anybody have any questions about what I shared tonight? My eye story. I went from literally 0 to 3 kids in 60 seconds, and that was 60 seconds because when my baby was 5 months old, I got pregnant again, but that was God's plan. That wasn't my plan. But anyway, the flexibility that it offers is amazing. And also the networking that we offer is amazing. So what I'm going to quickly just show you, and we want to respect everybody's time because I know that you guys are, everybody wants to go settle down, relax for the evening. Oh, Anna, am I still showing your cookies? What are you seeing?
I don't see anything. But then again, my screen went strange too, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't see anything too.
You don't see anything? What about now?
Now, yes.
I see it.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, yay. All right. So this is what I wanted to quickly share. You're not obligated to take anything home, but if there was anything that you saw that you liked, I have it. And or if you have another consultant, connect with her and she can hook you up. So I just wanted to go over really quickly the different options that we have. And I'm going to show you this. This is up for grabs. And this is one of my favorites because it keeps my life organized. And this is actually stuff that I use. This is not for anybody. So when I travel, I'm going to show you how you can take this home for free tonight. But when I travel, I literally do like this. I go like that, put this in my suitcase, I'm good to go. Or if I'm just taking a local trip, I take off this like that. I can fill it up and I throw this in my suitcase because when I travel, I always have a suitcase. I do that and then I can come back home. This is already hanging in my bathroom. I literally come home and I do that. So I don't have to worry about packing my makeup, unpacking my makeup. It's already packed up for me. So I'm going to show you how you can take this home for free tonight. Who likes free? I always say if it's free, it's from me. So if you like free, then I would say, yes, Kanisha, I like free. Anna's like, yay. And she knows that whenever I hook her, I always hook you up, right, Anna? Don't I always hook you up? I do.
Yes.
All right. So the first we're going to show you is the Miracle Set. So this is a 3D Miracle Set that I showed you. And it actually has for oily and dry skin. And what I like about the Miracle Set, it has resveratrol. So, you know, your skin is exposed to a lot of toxins daily. The resveratrol fights against that. And it also has vitamin B3. So, and it's in every single one of the items in the skincare. So not just one item. And that counts as 2 sets. That's 110. And this one is for people, and by the way, Caroline, your skin looks amazing. Moderate to severe signs of aging, this is what you would get because it has plant stem cell. And I promise you, this works. I've had some of my patients that asked me for stuff and they took it, and in 3 days, they came back. They said, oh my gosh, look at my skin. So this comes with a cleanser. It has a lifting serum. So it's a facelift in a bottle, day, night cream, and an eye cream. And then this one is for people who want to be more organic. So Carolyn, when you started Mary Kay back in the day, it did not have this line. And I have to tell you, I personally use the oil from this line. It is amazing. And I use it, the oil with the face massager. Game changer, game changer. And if you try it and you're not happy, I'll give you your money back, or you can change it for something else. The next one is the Botanical Effects. This has aloe and dragon fruit. So if you're not worried about anti-aging and you just want the effect of that, then this would be the one for you. This is more for like kids. You can also have your kids use it. Teenagers, young kids can use it as well. So if that's the one you want to use, then that's an option. I only use the toner from this line. If you tend to have acne, now this is the one for you. If you have teenagers, or if you're going through different changes in life, because who knows, as women, we get everything, we go through changes. So you may get breakouts. So that would be the line for you, the acne line, which with the mask, we've been selling out of these like hotcakes. So that's $45 for the whole line. The last skincare line is for men, because men were using our stuff. And I got kind of tired of my husband when I would leave on vacation or leave to go to a conference. He would call me and say, hey, did you take your stuff with you? I'm like, yeah, I took my skincare. So now they have their own men's line, and we don't have to worry about them stealing our stuff anymore. And they even have a shave foam. So if you got a man in your life, you want to just hook them up, make their skin look good, or give them a gift, then you can do that. And that's $81. That counts as 2 sets. And then down here, these are just some of our supplements. And when I say supplement, it means that these are the items you're using 1 to 2 times a week. So when I went to the spa, they did a treatment. That is what you're doing. You're doing your own treatment at home minus the spa price. So this one is the charcoal mask. And by the way, I know, Anna, you did not get the clay mask. Oh my gosh.
No.
You should. Yeah, the pink clay mask is incredible. They just came out with that. So there is a new mask that they just came out with, but the this moisture mask, it also brings back moisture to your skin. You can actually sleep in it as well. And then this next one, the last of the, well, microdermabrasion, that is used 1 to 2 times a week. That's only $55, and that lasts a long time, because if you have dry skin, tend to have dry skin, once a week is fine. And if you have oily skin, I would say 2 to 3 times a week. And then this one is the biocellulose and the glycolic peel. So if you want the effect of that, and do I use all of these? Absolutely. Because I want to be honest with people and say, okay, Anna, it works. Okay, Caroline, it doesn't work, you know? So I know for a fact that these work amazing. And so finally down here, you know how we're washing our hands so much? There's a satin hand, satin lips. You get your body, the satin body that has shea butter in there. And then this one, last one, is the oil-free eye makeup remover. Because yes, you have those sparkly stuff on your eyes and you have mascara, but guess what? You want to gently remove that, because you don't want to scrub your eyes to remove that, because the eyes also show signs of aging. So the this also will help to remove that. And also eye mites. I don't know if you know, as we get older, we got those little critters, eye mites, that can live in your lashes, and that can make them fall out. So we want to make sure we cleanse properly with the oil-free. And then the Hydrogel Eye Patches. Anna, you did get one of these, right?
Oh, yes.
Isn't it
Yes.
amazing?
They're great. They're
Yes.
great.
The Hydrogel Eye Patches helps with puffiness, but they're Korean influence and they also work amazing. So that is it for extra care products. And so what I showed you, this baby, so I have 3 babies, but really I have 4, because this is my other baby. And I love it. And I'm going to show you how you can birth a baby without going through the pain of doing that. So the first set down here, I'm going to show you how you can get it for free. If you said, you know what, Kanisha, I feel like a princess tonight, you pick any of the 4 sets. And if you notice, some of these count as more than 1. You pick 4 sets, you get the bag half off. If you said, Kanisha, no, I'm not a princess, but I am a queen, then you get any 5 sets. And again, this counts as 2 sets. This doesn't count as a set, but this counts as 3. So if you get this one and this one, then you can get the roll-up bag free, and you can pick another set, 6 set half off as well. And then last one is Cadillac, because you know we're gonna earn our Cadillac by December, and I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere. So anytime you go to the website, you are supporting us with earning that pink Cadillac, because right now we have the Chevy Cruze, right? So we're gonna earn the pink Cadillac later on. So any 6 sets you get the roll-up bag free, and you can get any 2 sets additional half off. So that is the special we're doing tonight. So go ahead and check in with your consultant. Do we have any other guests that hopped on after? I'm gonna do another raffle. And thank you guys for sticking with us. Do you have any questions at all? Let me see. Jacqueline, Jacqueline, anything else? Any other questions? Any questions? Do you have any questions about the new releases? I'm not gonna overwhelm you guys with that information because they have some good stuff. But if you don't have any questions about Mary Kay, about how to get started, I'm going to go ahead and do an additional raffle. And that will just wrap up for the evening. So last but not least, let's share our screen. And like I always say, may the person who deserves it the most win. So think your name. Now, one of the best things you can do for your consultant, we have a goal this month to see 50 faces. Some women are wrapping up their car. Every time you're on this, showing your face, you're helping us out. So you count as my faces for the month. So one way you can help your consultant out is to send her referrals. So we only like working with nice people, by the way. So if you have anyone that you know would love either foundation matching or they would like a pampering, we'll send out a facial in a bag for them. And we will do this virtual, or if the person feels comfortable doing it in person, then they can do that. But even if they're out of town, we can bless that person with a pampering session, and we send a gift certificate to them on your behalf as well. And no cost to you. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and do our spin the wheel. And like I said, may the person who deserves it the most win. Angelica. And are you still on?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And who is your consultant?
Miss Melissa.
Yay! All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Don't worry, we're going to do one more. I'm just going to show you something really quickly. Last but not least, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to just share how this is just a quick tidbit. This is how everybody gets started now. Back in the day, I think, Carolyn, when you started, probably was $100, right? Yes, I paid $100. And the reason Mary Kay had it at $100, she wanted this to be an affordable company for any woman to start. And so can I tell you, I've more than earned my $100 back. Literally, I think I earned it that next weekend because I had 2 parties and I sold like over $1,000. But now, because of COVID, they have an e-start. So literally for $30, you get your personal website, you get a credit card processor for 1 full year, you get Mary Kay's back office, you get apps, you get marketing tools, you get customer service, and you get education. And guess what? I jump in there too. And you get me for $30. I'm cheap. So you get me as well. And I come and I'm your mentor, and I help to show you how you can be successful. And so that is I'm surprised. I'm so glad they're continuing this month, but after this month, I don't know if it's going to continue. So I would say get it while it's hot. And literally, if you're doing this just for personal use, even though I don't recommend it, but that's how I got started, for personal use only, so I could get everything half off. The next one, this is the full starter kit. So it's like shopping at Costco. You get everything at for $130, you get $400 worth of products, you get website, and you also get ProPay, where people can pay with credit cards, because that's how most people pay. I'm telling you right now, most of my clients, they pay with their card, or Mary Kay probably going to start using Bitcoin, who knows? but cash eventually is going to be obsolete. So imagine you're getting this and they're paying for it for you practically. All right. And the next one, the last one, this is just to add on. So if you say, you know what, I want to do eStart, you get over to sample for 30 customers, you get that add-on for 45. So how many times do you go to Walmart? You probably spend $45 and it doesn't change your life. So for that 45, you can add it on to any one of these and you get samples that you can literally send out to your customers. And trust me, they love samples. And we get orders from samples as well. So if there's anything that you saw, or is there anyone that says, you know what, Kanisha, I'm not sure, but I have some questions, then I'll be happy to do a coffee chat with you and you can earn a coffee card from me on my behalf. So we'll do a virtual coffee chat. That's how we're doing things nowadays, unless you want to meet at Starbucks and we do it in person, of course, COVID friendly. All right, any questions, thoughts, or comments? Let me see, did you guys put anything in the chat? Oh, Christine, oh yeah, Christine, we do have foundations and we have some new foundations. Oh, Anna says she wants to learn more about the stem cell. Yes. Yes, Anna, it's plant stem cell. And because of that, you see the results in as quick as 3 days. So yes, Christine, some of the new foundations we have are called 3D foundations, which means that they actually have anti-aging in there as well. And it has resveratrol as well. So it protects you from blue light. Yeah. You know what blue light is? It's what you're exposed to from the computer or our cell phones. And so the foundations also help with that as well. So Carolyn, back in the day when you used it, they didn't have that. Yeah. Trust me, it's a whole different Mary Kay. And yeah, you have my catalog, Carolyn. Yes. Oh, that was from before? Perfect. Awesome. And by coming on as my guest, you do get a gift certificate. So I will send you guys that information as well. All right. Well, any last questions before we do our last raffle? Yes, no? All right. We're going to do one more raffle for the evening. And I'm going to add another name here because you guys did participate. Because remember, I told you, if you participate, guess what? You get compensated for that. Thank you guys for being patient. Last raffle for the evening. May the person who deserves it the most win. All right. So Christine, and this is totally up to you. We do have something called a Go Give Spirit. And what that means is if you've won more than once, we can either have me spin the wheel again, or I can pass, you can select somebody you would like me to pass the gift to. Would you like me to, which one would you like me to do? Would you like me to spin the wheel again, pass it to somebody, or would you like to stick with the response?
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I think I'm sorry. I think I heard my name.
Yeah, you were right. What I was saying, you won
I
again, but what I was saying, we do
I
have
did.
something, right. So we do have something called a Go Give Mary Kay Spirit. And what that is, if you win more than once, we ask that either you pass the gift to somebody that you select on the wheel, or I can go ahead and do another spin. So which one would you like to do? Or
do
you can
another spin.
Do another spin. All right. Let's see. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. We are almost there. Thank you for your time. Yay!
You're welcome.
Aw, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys. And thank you, Christine, for really sharing the heart of Mary Kay. I will send you guys a follow-up link, and then you can go ahead and put your information in there, and then we'll do a roundup. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. Dream big.
All right.
And
thank you.
If you need the information again for the vendors, I will send those to you as well. All right. Thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Have a good evening.